호떡 반스를.
জানো তো সারা সারা বাচ্চি করে সব পড়ছে
있는 거야?
이거 아니 진짜 우리 쓰레기 아니 진짜 우리 쓰레기
Our family of Buffalo Dolphins. Being a trainer is truly a dream come true. With that being said, it's time to introduce you to a few others who are living their dreams each and every day. Everyone, welcome Chris. And joining us on stage, keep that round of applause going for Stephanie. Now it's time to introduce you to the true stars
Cherished. Felicità. Felicità.
Use a training tool called a target pole. As you see, Nick is going to be at the acrylic with Salvador, which is one of our male dolphins. He's going to be showing you how we train motions with that target pole. So first, sit down to the target, and then if she does it up and down, she can train a head shake down. What do you guys think would happen if she goes up from side to side?
No.
We can even take it a step further by doing full body movement and asking them to do a hula dance. So keeping all of this in mind, we are going to be showing you how we train a brand new behavior here called a front flip. This is the most complex behavior we can train our animals to ask them to jump 20 feet out of the water while doing a full rotation. We're going to take baby steps with successive approximations to get there. First thing we want our animals to do is do a surface rotation, or almost like a somersault on the surface of the water. So Ken here is going to show you how to couples on the water. Here is his first position.
Whoa.
And then his second position.
Oh.
Excellent job, Ken. Well, as you saw, we have two trainers at the acrylic window. We can use target poles to ask them where to complete that behavior at. We can also use humans too to act as a visual spot. So Hank did that tumble, that was a beautiful shape of the behavior, but we're working on his positioning. So we're going to set this one more time, and we're going to see if Hank can do it exactly in the position like we're asking him to. So here's the first one.
Oh.
Right, now let's see if you can do the second. Beautiful! So you guys probably saw a difference between that. He was directly in front of those trainers that time, which is exactly what we're looking for. So especially with the training process with the dolphins, they would expect them to make mistakes. Nobody's perfect, just like you and I. That's totally fine. We're going to go ahead and move on. We're going to get success. Most importantly, we're going to have fun. So this next part, Salvador is working this behavior with Chris. As you see, he has a much longer target pole than what we were using before, and he's working on not using this targetable anymore. So he's going to tap and quickly remove this stimulus. Salvador is beginning to eat SD, or can't signal how we communicate with the animals. And then there's the removal of the targetable.
Whoa!
That was beautiful. Let's hear for Salvador. So with that positive reinforcement, we always end up positive notes. So even though we only did one practice run with that, that was one of the best times we've ever done that front flip rotation. So we're going to leave it there and have a lot of fun with choose your reinforcement. Kay there is going to show you exactly what we're going to be looking on for this position front flip. So he can do that with that Salvador was in on 3 different positions. He's going to be showing you the end product of the front flip. Everyone, let's hear it for Kay.
Yay! No! Nice! Whoa!
Different positions. You guys will see an amazing sneak peek of what it's like to take care of and train our family of buffalo dolphins. You guys got to see it from a fun training session where Salvador and Kay were able to learn some new things. You guys got to watch us have a relationship building session with a playtime. What you guys have not seen yet though is actually the most important behavior we train the animals here. This behavior is called a husbandry behavior. Husbandry refers to medical management of our animals. As recalled earlier, with that positive reinforcement, everything is entirely voluntary, including the animals take an active role in their own health care. We train our animals to collect a wide variety of samples, just like you and I would go to the doctor, like voluntary blood samples, fecal samples, urine samples, or even ask for help to slide all the way out of the water to develop size scale for voluntary waste each and every week. It's very important because dolphins are some of the smartest animals on the entire planet. And at the aquarium, we believe in sharing our passion with our guests just like you. We also inspire you to help take care of the world that we all share. We believe it's our responsibility to help protect these amazing animals for future generations to come. With that being said, we'd like to take one final opportunity to demonstrate the grace, beauty, and athleticism of the amazing.
Let's go.
Welcome. My name is Madison, and let me be the first to introduce you to one of the lions we meet today. Yes, Scout. My name is Brittany, and this is Beck. We are so excited to be having each and every one of you joining us here. 2.5% presented by Jewish. But we all know you're here to see the real start of the show. So let's hear it for the sea lions up here too. 25. We would love to tell you just a little bit more about each of the animals that you're meeting today. But before we do, I have a question for all of you. By a show of hands, how many rescued animals?
Yeah.
That's great. Both Scout and Beth were actually found stranded along the coast of California. Unfortunately, in the last several years, sea lions have been stranding in the hundreds. Rescue facilities will step in attempts to rehabilitate and release these animals back out into the ocean. However, in some cases, they're either so injured or they will continue to strand. And at that point, they are unfortunately deemed non-releasable by the U.S. government. Now, like I said, that was the case for Scout and Beck. But before we talk about them, we have to talk about 10-year-old Finian, all the way to your right. We like to call him our coast-to-coast sea lion, as he is a California sea lion. However, he was born in the sunny state of Florida, and now, well, he's a sweet Georgia beach. Next up in the center, we have Scout. Now, Scout stranded multiple times. He was separated from his mother, showing how hard of a time he was having surviving on his own. Last but certainly not least, over on the far left-hand side of the room, we have Beck. Now, I know he's cute, folks, but do not let that cute face fool you. When Beck was found, he was found chasing people down the beach. He was trying to get after their picnic food. And although that is a comical story, it does highlight the troubles he was having finding food out on his own. Now, even though Scout and Beck both had a hard, difficult start at life at first, they now join Finian and the rest of our sea lions at their forever home right here at Georgia Aquarium.
These are frequently asked questions from our hotline here at 22.5 The Fin.
At just the right time, because I think a couple of people were wondering how to tell the difference between seals and
खाना खाउन जाँदैछौँ के हो
नानी हजुरले के गर्नु होइन होइन यता हेर्नु न भ्यू वाउ होपफुल्ली
यता खेलिहाल्ने
वाउ म त बोल्छु अनि अलिकति डाइभर्ट हुन्छ नानी नो
ल यही भ्यू त हेर्ने हो
भ्यू हेर्ने हो यता जोइनहरूको पछि के रहेछ ओलम्पिक्सदेखि लिएर
हाम्रो हिजोको स्टेडियम कहाँ परेको
उता होला कि
एक्लै बस्छु है सिममा अन्त रिल्याक्स तरिकामा
त्यो सबै जर्जिया एटलान्टा घुम्यो
डर नलाग्ने रहेछ नानी
जाँदा यसरी त भएन
भएन
के भने बिस्तारै
अलिक डर लाग्छ कति राउन्ड गर्ने अरे
10 मिनट
के भयो लगाएर माथि हुन्छ जाउँछ अनि त्यसपछि निकालेर घर जाँदाखेरि नोच्छ क्या जहिले
मजा आएर हेलो
कता चढिरहेछ आज
घिउ खाएर आइनँ म
केही जस्तो लाग्यो
अब चाहिँ हेर्न सकिने भयो
सारा तिमी कहाँ छु थाहा छ काका ल्याउँछन् मलाई सुत्न पनि दिँदैनन्